how do I play Doctor Strange? How do I cast his spells? How do I prepare his spells? That is a question that a lot of people are asking. So let me try to answer that question today. Um, First off, I am just as new as playing Doctor Strange or Marvel Dice Throne as everybody else is at this point in time. We're all trying to learn how to play this, so pay attention to the Facebook group page, the official Facebook group page for Dice Throne, because there's a lot of questions being thrown about and a lot of great answers and great responses from veteran players and the community leaders that are coming out in there. Okay, so for Doctor Strange, I'm only going to be going over on how to prepare spells and cast spells, not on how to play him as far as tactics or the intricacies of him or anything like that. So we're going to just stick to how to do his spells for now, because I think that's the best way to get y'all to jump into him, okay? So let's first off start with reading his passive. Begin the game with Flames, a flatline spell placed here. Okay, so basically you're gonna put this is your Book of Ashinte. This is where all your prepare spells go to. Okay, and your spells that you're gonna cast. Now, once during your main phase. Now that could be the first main phase or that could be the second main phase you pick. Okay. Now it's important to note that every spell has two actions. Okay, you got a prepared action, which means when you do your main phase action and prepare the spell, you're actually supposed to do what it says right there under the prepared effect. So in this case, when you take this card from your hand and you prepare it, you're going to deal 1 damage to any person. Okay, now the second thing is the cast action. Now the cast action will correspond to somewhere either in your heart, your deck, or in your hand about when you cast it. Okay, so when it says cast a spell, you cast the effect and you would do what it says on the bottom. So in this case, you would return this back to your hand. Okay, and then which means the next time you prepare it, yes, that's right, you would do another 1 damage to a chosen player. Okay, now let's get into your hand. Okay, let's say you got these cards in your hand right here, and we want to prepare. Let's say we're going to prepare this one, because I like the fact that that gains premonition. So we put that down and we would gain a premonition. So I would take a premonition and just drop it on my board, you know, for next time. Okay, now let's say we're going to roll Astral Incursion, and I do the roll 2 dice and I get the 6 on that dice, which allows me to cast a spell. Then I would come over to my Book of Ashanti, and let's say I have 2 spells in my Book of Ashanti. I would choose the cast effect that I want. And I say, hey, wait a minute, read that one. Cast up to 2 different spells in your discard pile. Then discard this card. Well, let's see what I got in my discard pile. Let's see, I got these 2 cards in my discard pile, which is great, because that means I can do 3 isolated damage, which is undefendable, by the way, to whoever's going to get targeted. And I'm also going to be able to heal also too at the same time. So then those are some great options. Now I will tell you this, just a little point of playing him, make sure you have a separate discard pile for all your spells, because if not, you're going to be digging through your discard pile looking for your spells when you play a card such as this, or you activate a power such as this one, which says prepare a spell from your discard pile. Now, this is very simple. When it says prepare a spell from your discard pile, you go over to your discard pile, and you're going to look for whichever is going to benefit you the most. Maybe I want to get more CP here, you know, or maybe I like this heal on the bottom, but I can't get it because I got to do the prepare effect first. So I'm going to take this, put it over here in my Book of Ashanti, just to set up the fact that at some point in time I want to heal those 3 points of damage, okay? You know, or maybe if I have this card here, you know, and I'm like, well, heck, I can just take this one here and throw it in, and when I cast it, I get to heal and do more damage, you know, next time. So you make the choice to whatever best strategically works for you, okay? So that's a little quick overview on how to prepare spells for Doctor Strange. All right. Well, thank you, and y'all have a wonderful day, and y'all keep dice throwing. Bye-bye.